Welcome back to All Change. It's week 5 of 8, and you're getting to the point now where you hope the guys are looking at their past actions to change their future behaviours. I'll let you decide. The week began. 10 men, 5 volunteers, 1 circular chair, 2 hours. We started this week with another icebreaker. Maintain eye contact with me and fold your arms one way. When I say swap, as quick as possible, swap your arms around the other way. The guys did this. I'm not going to pretend it worked perfectly, but most of them fumbled to make the change. Did you find this awkward? Is the new position uncomfortable? Next time you cross your arms, which way do you think to do it? Choosing to forgive is a change. It's not easy, it's not rational, and it's not fair. This may apply to forgiving yourself even more so than forgiving others. So far, I haven't spoken about how a faith in a God might fit into the process of change. Here are some of Queensland's chaplains and what they believe forgiveness means to them.
Okay, so forgiveness to me is total release of hurt, pain and shame.
Okay, I believe forgiveness is like having a whole weight, a yoke taken off your shoulders, and it actually gives you peace. It gives you freedom and peace.
I was just so humbled to feel like a weight lifted, a burden that was taken away from me, which was holding me down, and they were just so humble.
So if I've done something wrong to offend someone, and that person treats me back with kindness and treats me well, yes, to me that's what forgiveness means.
The guys' response to what forgiveness meant to them weren't dissimilar to the voices we've just heard. Showing mercy, sympathy, empathy, choosing not to suffer, weakness, someone said. Now let's hear from Peter on the power and possibility of forgiveness.
And the thing that I wanted to impart to the fellas in there was to encourage them that the separation that I'd experienced, there was a hope that they could overcome. And I did that by saying to them, well, these arms have gone around the man in love and forgiveness that put his hands around my mother's throat and took a life.
That doesn't come easy, and the guys discussed whether actually forgiving was harder than coming to terms with the crime itself. Imagine if someone you loved had been murdered, how much harder forgiveness would be then. Belinda came in this week and told her story to the guys.
And then so as the stories came out, they told of a man who had himself lost his father to murder and who was now in jail. So as you hear that, you sort of go, I've got a connection. I've lost my father to murder. Even though I don't want to admit it, I have a connection to these people by the mere crime.
We were absorbed in discussion this week, but there wasn't long left in the course. Had the message got across to Sam, to Luke, to Charlie? The next few weeks weren't going to be straightforward. Join me next week for week 6 of All Change.